Oh yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
A lot going on, but I'm almost 100%, yeah.
Yeah, this is outstanding, by the way.
I'm excited.
I will
It's
say
gonna be a
this.
crazy night.
He's photoshopping pictures of my fiance with him because he reeks of jealousy.
Maybe it's the flip. Imagine that,
Maybe
right?
it's the flip. He hasn't been here all week.
Which will be crazy.
I heard Dillon's hitting the bar. He comes to practice smelling like alcohol. He has absolutely no cardio.
The gold guy, you think they have the rare one? Or extra rare one?
The Prime card is the single most anticipated influencer boxing event of the year, pitting some of the biggest content creators against legitimate fighters in the ring on October 14. One of the headlining bouts is between YouTube star and rapper KSI versus Tommy Fury, known for his appearance on Love Island as well as being a pro boxer. The other fight, and arguably the most hyped bout of the evening, will take place between YouTuber turned WWE heel Logan Paul and mixed martial artist Dillon Danis, a brawl that has everybody on the internet invested in who will come out on top. Logan Paul is back in the ring for the first time in 2 years, set for a highly anticipated fight against Dillon Danis on Saturday night. The entire world of fighting has been waiting for Logan Paul and Dillon Danis to take the ring together following a chaotic fight promotion. After months of anticipation, the two will go at it for 10 rounds on Saturday night in Manchester.
This guy spends so much time on Twitter. I don't think I've even put out this many tweets about the fight.
100%. I think it is the main event. No one cares about the KSI Tommy fight. In
I
reality.
care about it.
They care about it in a different sense. Like,
Yeah.
Which I think is good because I don't think he's going to win by KO. I don't think he's going to win.
Bro, like no one works as hard as that guy. I think I work hard. JJ blows me out of the water, bro.
No one's tried, you know? The more you f around, the more you find out. No one's f around.
So he already he's already broken to me mentally. He was broken to me at that face-off.
Neither of these fighters have much boxing experience, but Paul certainly has more than Danis, who clocks in at 0. Paul has 2 fights against fellow YouTuber turned fighter KSI, losing one and drawing the other. Danis has never fought in the ring, but has 2 professional UFC fights and has trained with MMA legend Conor McGregor. The Logan Paul vs. Dillon Danis fight is scheduled as a 10-round cruiserweight fight. The YouTuber turned WWE star and boxer is weighing in at the maximum of 200 pounds. On the other side, former UFC fighter Dillon Danis comes in smaller at just 180 pounds. Paul has certainly packed on some pounds in recent years, often showing off his training regimen on his social media pages. He last fought in 2021 against Floyd Mayweather in a money fight and weighed in at 189.5 pounds. He also fought KSI in 2019 at 189 pounds in his only real professional fight. Paul comes into the fight heavily favored by sportsbooks with odds of -580. That is, bet $580 to collect $680 at FanDuel. The YouTube star is naturally the bigger of the two and is taking on a UFC fighter with no boxing experience, leading to his juiced odds. In a recent interview, Logan remarked, when asked about the pressure, that he has everything to lose and nothing to gain. And when asked why he is doing it then, he honestly responded to promote Prime Drink.
I want 12 rounds. That's what Dillon said. He said, and why the f did you beg for only 6 rounds, Logan Paul? I could do that in my sleep.
Your promotion for this, I know some people like it, some people don't, I get it. But you've carried the promotion.
Give the people what they want. Picture of him on Impulsive as a guest.
I've been in all the crazy moments. I'm used to this. Logan's not used to this. There's no script here.
I just don't feel like giving this scumbag a platform, especially not my platform. I even regret putting him in this position to fight me.
You've carried the promotion.
I appreciate that.
Carried
Finally,
the
someone's
promotion.
giving me credit.
I've got to give you, again, I'll shake your hand again.
Let's look into Logan and his drink. One of Logan Paul's most recent endeavors has been entering the food and wellness space as co-owner of Prime. Prime is an energy drink company that Paul and content creator KSI started together. The brand sells energy drinks, hydration drinks, and flavor packets to add to water. And since a large portion of Paul's fan base is children, the drinks are attractive to all ages. Has it been successful? How much would Logan Paul lose if he gave up his equity in Prime? Logan Paul was forced to eat his hat on a Sunday night earlier in February after his conviction that brother Jake would crush boxing rival Tommy Fury was proved resoundingly misplaced. Love Island star Fury beat the American YouTuber in the wildly hyped showdown, ending the younger Paul's perfect 6-0 record in the ring. In the run-up to the bout, Logan wrote on Twitter that he'd bet his equity in Prime on a win for his beloved bro, and acknowledging his hubris in the wake of Jake's defeat, he retweeted the grand statement with the caption, "Alright, who wants it?" Plenty of people, as you'd expect, given the success of the neon-colored energy drink. Prime was founded last year by foes-turned-friends Logan and KSI, sparking an ongoing shopping frenzy among their armies of loyal fans. The coconut water-based beverage has continued to fly off shelves since its launch, prompting wild price hikes by the likes of Wakey Wines and forcing customers to turn to black market deals to get their hands on a bottle.
I gave him too much credit. I thought he was a fighter. You don't sue in fighting.
Look. Look. Blacker.
He's gonna let me violate this guy, bro. He at least get him in here so he can defend himself.
The gold guy, you think they have the rare one? Or the extra rare one?
I'm not seeing the back.
Have you tried a Glowberry? Have you tried a Glowberry?
No.
He's a broken man. So once I go in there, he's going down easy.
$9.75. 218. The prime is 218 at Walmart, guys.
Potentially one of the greatest athletes in our generation. You got to be ready for anything.
Now, it's safe to assume that Logan wasn't being serious when he pledged to hand over his stake in the business if his brother were to lose. But we'd like to consider what it would cost him if he were to take his finger out of that most lucrative of pies. According to Logan, Prime made $250 million in retail sales and $110 million gross internally in just 1 year, plus $45 million in January alone this year, putting them on course to more than double 2022 sales. They've also secured a number of high-profile sponsorship deals, becoming official hydration partner to Premier League leaders Arsenal and the official sports drink of UFC. Those are pretty hefty collaborations and eye-watering figures to be sure, but it's worth noting that he and KSI certainly don't pocket all that cash.
I almost
This is new, because usually they don't have the prime all the way into the back.
Yeah.
There's no referee talking in our ear. It's gonna be me and his face.
Glowberry, Glowberry. Glowberry, guys.
He wants to be me so badly. Dillon is the king of ducking.
rare and ultra rare. Limited, ultra rare.
If he turns up.
If he turns up.
No, yeah, I'm sure he will.
No one ever thought about it. Maybe he's not turning up.
Yeah.
Limited edition rare.
You want to make bets and you're so confident you're going to knock me out. If I win, you have to make me the best man at your wedding.
Connor in big fights, but this is exciting.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I wish it was today. I'm in shape. I've been sparring every day. I feel great.
The pair may promote the brand as theirs, but reports suggest they only own a combined 20% of it. In fact, it is majority owned by Kentucky-based businessman Max Clemens and Troy Steiger, who co-own its parent company Congo Brands. And back in October last year, KSI insisted that he and Logan hadn't made any money from the venture despite its instant success. Tweeting about Prime's inflated prices on eBay, he wrote at the time, "This annoys me so much. We're trying so hard to increase the supply as much as possible to try and combat the black market selling. Me and Logan ain't made any money from Prime. It's all going back into the business to increase the supply. We're trying, people."
It smells like melon.
So he was doing all those lawsuits to get me out of this way. But now I'm here.
Oh my god, look at all the chunks. Is yours the same?
Yeah.
The sad part is that people believe this. Dillon wants my attention so bad.
You gotta do something about this, Logan Paul.
When I saw you, we were far away from each other.
Yeah.
I want to get face to face with him. I can't wait.
That might be my best prime ever.
Still, Logan has made clear that he has high hopes for their project. Back in January, he told that he reckoned he'd soon be able to sell the company for billions of dollars. Host Jordy asked him, "If you sell, what do you think you sell Prime for?" Because I remember 50 Cent selling vitamin water and making $400 million off of his share of it. Logan replied, "Yeah, my number is $5 billion for Prime, which I think will hit in 3 years. So if you look at it that way, betting away his equity in Prime would cost Logan a lot, maybe even hypothetical billions." And again, if you look at it that way, kind of makes a lot of sense why he's willing to undergo the pressure and why he bet his everything for the promotion of Prime. Wow, the excitement and anticipation seems to be building by the day. YouTuber Paul has shown himself to to be multi-talented in recent years, crossing into WWE, boxing, and business. In his boxing venture, the American has even faced the great Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition bout, while his primary business is the energy drink company Prime, which he launched with ex-opponent KSI. Now, the 28-year-old takes on 30-year-old Danis, a jiu-jitsu champion with experience in mixed martial arts, who is also a former teammate of UFC star Conor McGregor.
We actually shook hands on this. I said it's fine, but if I win, I get his entire purse.
He has to think about that the whole time. And I already know what he's doing.
Takedown.
He's not going to do boxing.
Logan Paul wouldn't last one day in the Attitude Era. They probably bully that so bad in the locker room. Those steroid-fueled arms won't hold up for 12 rounds. Let's change it up. I've got the endurance to keep going all day, baby.
Dillon and Fred are Eskimo bros. Let's go, Fred! Yeah!
He's going to bring a jiu-jitsu guy in to try to show his submission defense. I already know all his game plans. I'm on top of everything. So when you guys see it, be ready. I already called it out.
Logan Paul and Dillon Danis will finally bid to end their bitter feud. The pair have verbally sparred on social media in a series of increasingly personal jibes over recent months as they prepare to settle their differences inside the boxing ring in Manchester. Paul vs. Danis will take place on Saturday, October 14, 2023 at the AO Arena in Manchester, England. The undercard begins at 7 p.m. BST, and the ring walks for the co-main event are scheduled for 10:35 p.m., depending on how the earlier fights go. Paul is confident of inflicting a hugely damaging defeat on Danis, who does at least have professional fighting experience. Still, little of that has come in the boxing ring, and his lack of coaching could indeed tell. Saturday's card will be shown live on sports streaming service DAZN pay-per-view at a cost of $19.99 in the UK. Those that have purchased the event will able to access via a live stream online with the DAZN app and website. We hope you're as excited as we are. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.